I have a memory of my very favorite tree, and it's still hanging in there. It's in Lincoln Park. It's across from the Lincoln Park Conservatory. And it's the biggest cornelian cherry dogwood I've ever seen, certainly. It's even cabled together now because people are trying to keep it going. But it's massive, and in the spring, squirrels come up below it, so it's like a purple carpet underneath these yellow flowers. And it's one of my favorite memories because I literally used to hang out under that tree and dream of my future and dream of having a child. And then I had Jonah, and I would go there when pregnant, and I would go there with Jonah as a baby, and when we go by there, we point out that tree. So it's extremely important to my family. So my role in the founding of TreeKeepers is I was the boots on the ground, if you will. Jerry brought us in to talk about how we can care for our trees. Mayor Daley had come aboard and was planting a lot. So neighborhoods turned into TreeKeepers because we knew there needed to be a lot of love for the young trees and advocacy for all the trees. So when I first came aboard, we spent a lot of time interviewing folks. We talked to tree people in LA. We talked all over the US to find out what made the most sense for us. And we determined that a tree care, advocacy, and citizen stewardship program was what we needed to do. And in order to do that, we needed to bring the best and brightest of tree loving from the region together to do that. So what we figured out is in order for people to learn and appreciate and care for trees, they really need to understand trees. And so we did everything from tree ID, which can be very overwhelming because there's so many out there, to tree physiology and how they grew, to how to take care of them, how to plant them. And then we asked people to give back service hours to help us in this large goal of caring for our urban forest in the Chicago area. But it was a decision that was made by everyone at Open Lands, by our community of tree lovers, that we needed to be out there caring for them for the long haul, and a big focus on public areas, park district land, city land, etc., but really community lands and how we could care for our community trees. 25 years later, I'm really blown away. I'm so excited. I am so proud. I'm so hopeful and optimistic about the reality of community and the reality of commitment and loyalty to our trees, understanding the importance of trees in our region. I never would have imagined that we would have 1,400 tree keepers. I'm not quite sure exactly how many now. That's just astonishing. And now TreeKeepers is in the suburbs, and we have these partnerships that are engaging in urban gardening and a whole range of different things, but we see that really key and critical piece that trees play in so many things. And now we know about green infrastructure. Now we know about sustainability. Now we talk about climate. All those things together demonstrate even more the importance of trees. And so to know that we have this incredible constituency with us, side by side, caring for our trees, advocating for our trees, is a really incredible thing. And we know that we'll have 1,400 more